Hey Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading. We're going to be using a couple of tarot decks, the vice versa tarot. The side that you see will be the side I read. There's a different perspective on each side of the card. We also have the Witch's Tarot, and we also have, we're going to start with some Energy Oracle to get it started. You guys get to go first, and you're getting your reading super early this week again because of Cancer. Cancer keeps getting the highest views and the highest likes. So thanks to them, you guys, Pisces and Scorpio, both get to get their readings early as well. So thank you, Cancer. All right, let's do this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio. This reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. It's for anyone with Scorpio placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Scorpio reading for whatever reason they've been guided here. What do we need to know the most about this reading for Scorpio? What's most important? Scorpio reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. That's way too many. I can't take all that. Can we just have one or two at a time? First chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is your base chakra, having to do with your security, having to do, yeah, you're fearful of something. What's going on, Scorpio? So your first chakra is being affected by this. This is your base chakra. This is your stability. This is your security. This is what grounds you. This can also surround your home, your family. This is your basic needs. It's being affected, financial constraints and storm warning. So something's going on, Scorpio, that's got you all freaked out. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. So this has to do with your third eye and your intuition, your clairvoyance, your psychic abilities, your purpose, your intuition. It's all, has to do with your sixth chakra. So you intuitively feel like there's a storm warning around your finances, and it's affecting you. It's going to affect your security. So what is it? But this is all you intuitively feeling this way. Let's find out what's going on, Scorpio. I'm sorry you guys are going through this. This is stinky. All right, let's get you some information here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here for the Scorpio reading? What's most important? Yeah, and when I look at it, that storm warning's a 10, and the storm's coming to cause some kind of end, right? And the financial constraints is a 4. And the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, is a 4. This is a storm around your base, your basic needs, your home, your family, to me, 4s are stability, and they also affect our home. So I feel as though this is what you're fearing. You're fearing this. This is like 5 of Pentacles, and this is, fear. But it's because of something you're intuitively feeling happening here. Let's get some information. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here for Scorpio? What are the most important messages we have? Scorpio reading for anyone who's guided to see it. What do we need to know about it? Scorpio reading. What do we need to know, Scorpio reading? One more shuffle, Scorpio reading. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about, let's talk about this. What does Scorpio need to know? What are the most important messages? They've got first chakra, Archangel Michael, financial constraints, storm warning, and sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. What does Scorpio need to know here, please? Well, there it is. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, Page of Pentacles in the upright as well. Okay, excellent. This is contradicting your fears. Okay, what else do we need to know? Okay, yeah, the Strength card. And it's funny, this almost came out reversed with the Devil on it in the reverse, but it flipped over and came out in the upright. I saw it almost pop out a second ago, this side, but when it came out on the good side. Excellent. All right, so Spirit's saying, look, have some strength here, something to do with an opportunity or something. Let's get a little look at this. We've got the Eight of Cups on the non-traditional side. We don't really call them reversals in this deck. Sometimes they feel just like a reversal, but not always. All right, you've got at the bottom of your deck, you have the High Priestess and the Intuition again, with the Boom, the Five of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune and the New Direction here. And it surrounds your job, it looks like. So is there something going on? Let me show you. You're trying to hold on here. Trying to hold on here. You got more fours again. Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles right there. You've got the Death card and you've got the Three of, and look how this person's on their own rather than in a group, right? Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess and the Five of Wands on the explosive side, not the mild side, right? So this lets me feel that you're afraid something's coming to an end at work or at business or with your job or the way you make your money. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I feel like, you're waiting for this big boom. You intuitively feel something here about that wheel turning, and it's going to be difficult. Okay, so as we come into the reading, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Strength card. You have the Eight of Cups right there, but it's not the side where you walk away. It's the side where you're wishing your cups were filled. And you've got the Tower, but thankfully not on that side. Okay, so you have the really mild Tower. So take a deep breath. This could be something you're fearing, but it might not be as bad as you think. And Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. And you didn't just have that once, you have it twice here, okay? We also have the Ten of Cups where we're wishing the cups were filled, because on this side our cups are filled. On this side we want them to be filled. And if we could have them filled, we'd have a new beginning. That's right back there. It's way back there, the Ace of Cups. Some of these cards in the Vice Versa Tarot are a 2-for-1 card. And this side, not this side of the Ten of Cups, but the non-traditional side, shows you the possibility of a new beginning back here. But we got to get something fulfilled here. So there's something here about you're waiting to see the seeds you planted blossom so that your cups could be filled so you can have this new beginning. All right, so let's get into this, because I see a lot of fear going on, and you're intuitively thinking, oh my gosh, when this wheel turns, what's going to happen? It's almost like you're kind of freaking out here, but let's find out. Okay, we're going to get some answers. I want to move these up just a little bit. Storm warning, the intuition pop in there about the storm warning and everything. Centers around your finances, and it affects your base, your stability. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for Scorpio? Anyone with Scorpio placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Scorpio reading? What are the most important messages? Scorpio reading. All right, so let's talk about it. So, I really should have left these down here. Now I'm having a problem seeing them. I really just always want a little extra room when I'm shuffling. All right, so let's take a look here. I like to see them. I like to take in their energy when I'm doing the reading. All right, so tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. They're both in the upright, and they both felt exactly the same to me when they came out. What about the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles for Scorpio here? What do we need to know? Two of Wands. There it is, that new path right there that you're going to go down. You're trying to hold on to something, and something's ending, okay? And it's going to put you on a new path, but the new path looks good. So I don't know. Okay, so there's this new opportunity, and you have a chance to go down this. You have a chance to go down this new path. You have it there, and you have it here in the same exact energy. So what is it that you're so fearful of? Are you afraid of a new beginning? Are you very bound to the old thing, whatever the old thing is? That's the shadow side. It's the Devil card. Let's look at the Strength card. So you need to pull on your inner strength here. Tell me about the Strength card. What is it that Scorpio needs all the strength for in this new opportunity? Strength card for Scorpio. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look at that. We've got, wow, this is the complete opposite of everything back here. It's the Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's you, Scorpio, the King of Cups, and the Death card. These are both your energies, all in reverse. All in reverse. Why? Because you're not, because you're fearful. All right. So the thing is, all of this can be in the upright. Where did it go? Okay. Yeah, all of this is like you got the death card in reverse over here. It's like the wheel of fortune. You've got the two of wands well, you have it here as a possibility, and you've got the three so here's your death card right here in the upright. So you have a possibility of turning the wheel and going down a new path, but intuitively it's going to cause an issue. I think that's the problem. You're freaking out because if you do this and you turn that wheel and you death of old, birth of new, start your new beginning, have your new life, go down your new path, it's going to cause a boom. You feel it coming. You storm warning. And the financial constraint sometimes is more like the Five of Pentacles. Like you're feeling like really this it's almost like you feel this sense of lack. Like this is going to happen. When this happens, it's going to affect my home, my family, my job, whatever it is for you. It's probably different for each of you. But you're needing to pull on your inner strength to make this all happen. But for some reason, I don't know if you're freaking yourself out is what it feels like. Let me look at this Seven of Pentacles over here, because this is something. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Something you've invested in and you're waiting to see, or something you will be investing in. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Or something you've waited to do. Queen of Cups. So they're both... King of Cups is here and Queen of Cups is here. Give me one more on the Seven of Pentacles. What do we need to know here? Scorpio reading. Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like she's sitting here like sipping on a cup of coffee or tea while waiting for something. She's like, let me just sit here and wait. What is this about, Scorpio? Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look. Going within, taking a time out, taking a breather, taking a break, just taking your time, reflecting on something and trying to see the clear path to take. Okay, well, making sense. Okay. All right, let's look at the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups, you haven't walked away. You haven't moved forward in any way. You're just kind of contemplating and hoping and praying. Actually, I'm going to get these two together. This 10 of Cups and this 8 of Cups feel the same to me. Both of them have to do with you wanting something and needing to fill those cups. Tell me about this 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, please. Scorpio reading. Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups. What do we need to know about it, please? Scorpio reading. Why is the Eight of Cups and 10 of Cups here for the Scorpio reading? Okay. It's a lot, but let's look at it. Again, more fours. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Now, remember back here, you also had some fours. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This is all about, fours are about your stability. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So this is information coming forward that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this. This is the news you needed to hear. Kind of similar to the Cancer reading. And it's funny, as I was shuffling for you, I thought you could be dealing with a Cancer because we have Scorpio here and we kind of have Cancer here too. We have Virgo here as well. But this Tower is a Scorpio card, but it's also a Cancer card. Look, they're the two creatures that pull the Chariot in this particular deck anyway. All right, so you could be, that's a possibility. You also have Virgo here very strongly in your reading. But tell me about this. Doesn't have to mean anything to you. These signs don't have to mean anything to you. I call them out for the people that are following some kind of astrology, and it can be followed in many different ways. So don't worry if you don't follow astrology. Tell me about the Tower here. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, and we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. So we have someone fighting for something they want that they haven't received yet. So there's something here. Well, you've been waiting for something. All right. So you've been waiting for something and you are fighting for it, whatever it is. What is the Tower and the Nine of Cups reversed? What is it? Scorpio reading. What is the Tower and the Nine of Cups reversed? This is the mild Tower, not the explosive one. What is the... Okay. Nine of Pentacles. You might be... It's funny that this came out because I felt this a minute ago with something else you had. Are you fighting to get yourself out of something, away from something? We also have the Tower reversed here, coming in with the information. Boom. And then truth comes out. So I feel as though, are you fighting for your independence? Which means you're going to get to bust free of something and go down another path, maybe take another opportunity that's better for you. This kind of feels like you're afraid to leave a job. It feels like a job, but it could be something else. You're afraid to turn that, you intuitively want, that it's going to cause a big old boom when you turn that wheel and go down another path for work and quit the job that you're at. Something about this, or you might be afraid that you're going to be let go at the job you're at. Listen, if that's the case, I'm going to tell you right now, Scorpio, you're being encouraged to look in another direction. If you feel like you're going to lose your job, Spirit's saying check another direction, because there's something here for you down another path. Now, if this is two paths you got to choose for at your current position, one of them is very positive, but it might be more independent. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And this also could be that you're thinking of going out on your own and becoming very independent on your own, away from maybe groups. You also had that here with the Three of Pentacles. I don't know where it was. It might have been at the bottom of the deck, where we had the three people working together, but they, didn't we have that? Here it is. It's back here, I think. Yeah, like you're independent of the group. You're independent. And I feel that here as well. But there's something here you're worried about. This really is a lot of worry about something that either, if I leave this, there's going to be a big old boom. The tower is going to come down. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be an argument. There's going to be a tower. There's going to be. And I don't really want to deal with all this, right? This is what you're thinking, or you're intuitively picking up on, right? But the truth is, Spirit says, look, go within and figure out where you want to invest. Where do you want to put your pentacles or your energy, so to speak? Because there's something here I feel you very much really do want. And it does mean that you're going to have to speak your truth. It does mean that you might be picking another direction. You might be taking another offer. I mean, and this could be personal. I don't see any love here, but if it is, you guys will let me know. But for the majority of you, this really looks like where you're going to invest. And you're freaking yourself out a little, or you know that it's going to be difficult, or it's going to be like, it's almost like this is one of those situations, and I tell people this all the time. People freak themselves out when they start worrying, well, if I leave, I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do that, and I'm going to have to do the other, and I'm going to have to, it's a lot of work, or it's a lot of aggravation, or it's whatever. And this could be relationship, this could be job, it could be anywhere in your life. So they stay miserable at the place they're at, and then they end up having to do it anyway later on. So that's the thing. Like, okay, do you drag it out and have to stay miserable and stay in something you don't like? Or should you just pull that plug? Bring the tower down. Storm warning, tower's coming down. Okay, it happens. Sometimes we need a tower. I say it all the time. Sometimes we need to pull on our inner strength. With that strength there, we need to be the wounded warrior And we need to take down a tower or two. It happens. Yep, it might cause a bit of an argument. It might cause a bit of a scuffle. But sometimes we have to do it. We have to speak our truth and go down our path because it's the path we're meant to be on. And if you're being called to it, there's a reason. Okay, I tell people this all the time. If you feel like your intuition is saying, oh, this is going to be, but I'm being called to do this, there's a reason because it's really positive, the thing you're being called to. That's why. Anyway, I hope this helps in some way. It's a little bit cryptic. Of course, I don't know your exact situation, and I'm sure it's totally different for each of you. But your intuition already knows that you're going to have to take this tower down. You're going to have to turn that wheel if you want to go in the direction you want to go into independently and end something else that's been had a hold on you here, or that you've been hanging on to because you've been afraid to go forward. This is just something you intuitively know you have to do this, and this is why you're being called to do it. But you're going to be in a high vibration, in a very independent energy when you do this, whatever it is. And even though it's freaking you out and you keep storm warning, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And you're freaking yourself out, Spirit says, don't worry about that. Worry about the final result, which is going to be that you're going to be on a different path and you're going to be really happy and your cups are going to start getting filled here that you've been wanting to get filled so badly down here. Yeah, we've got, well, we pulled a lot. We have flexibility. So this is being flexible rather than being really rigid. Is going to bring you the joy that you want here. Spirit says have faith, try to relax, and it's going to be positive. Synthesis, you're going to be very happy that you did this when you did this. This inspiration came out as well. This could be about getting enlightened. Suddenly you might realize this and be like, you know what? That might be why we do have a bit of a boom a couple of times in your reading. But remember, it's not going to be as bad as you think because it's not this tower. It's this one. Right? I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to go in the direction. I'm going to turn the wheel that's been on hold here that I've been hanging on to for so long. And all I need is the strength to change it all. I like it. Let me know, Scorpio. I feel like you're being called in a specific direction and you might be afraid or you might be freaking yourself out or you're worried about the repercussions. And it is someplace that you intuitively are being called to, but you do know that it's not going to be super easy. But listen, nothing ever is when it's worth, you know, things that are most worthwhile sometimes, you know, come from making big, bold moves in our life and having strength and facing our fears. Good luck with this, Scorpio. I hope it helps in some way. Anyway, guys, please do like the video, subscribe, all that stuff, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.